neurofibrillary tangles identified. The entire body's been scanned for precise target.
Good. I don't want her reacting in fear. She's been classified with the highest priority. Leader of the Raven Nation resistance movement. We can't afford a mistake.
Slapbox. These cycles touching me. I'm gonna kill you.
I think we can discount fear.
What are you doing? What are you doing to me?
She's fighting it. Initiate sequence now. Not too high or she'll overload.
I know what I'm doing. Beginning neuroimplant.
In 1564, Nostradamus predicted the destruction of Earth in 3 terrifying waves. The first wave is here. My name is Cade Foster. These are my journals. They killed my wife, framed me for murder. Now I run, but I don't hide. With the prophecies of Nostradamus as my guide, I seek them, I hunt them. I will stop the first wave. Quatrain 11, Century 9. Nobles gather on a midsummer's eve, and the Raven grasps the curse of legacy. Look to the traitor's haven as the beast prepares for apocalypse. When Jordan got an invitation to a Midsummer Night's Bash at a mansion owned by her late parents, Eddie linked it to the words of Nostradamus. Do the curses of legacy refer to the Radcliffe family? Could the traitor possibly be Jordan's father? A man she both loved and respected. Jordan won't rest until she knows the truth. For my part, if the beast is Mabus, then I want to know how he's preparing for the apocalypse, and do whatever I can to stop him. The Radcliffe family had a secret vault, which I hope holds some of the answers we're looking for. Jordan walked in the front door to join the rich and famous. I'm breaking in through an upstairs window to crack a safe. Some things never change.
Jordan Radcliffe! Sabrina! Still the best athletics in town. I was hoping you'd be here. 3 years since I've seen you. Where have you been, girl?
I've been, occupied.
After your parents and brother, after they died, I called. They said you went away.
I needed time. Look, I'm sorry I feel out of touch. What about you?
Still at the post? Still fighting for the woman's voice in a man's world.
Please, men fall at your feet on a daily basis.
If only. Good to see everybody again. I'm glad you brought back the Midsummer's Bash.
What does it mean? I'm just a guest. Just wanted to see if the old world was still here.
Oh, it's still here, honey. Decadent and wealthy as ever. And, so is a certain ex-fiancé.
So much money, so little security. See, I told you to work for nothing, Eddie.
And where have you been hiding, little lady?
Keenan. Tara.
So wonderful to see you both.
Oh, we've missed you. The Foundation's missed you. How have you been?
Busy? I started a little foundation of my own. It's helped me heal. Get strong.
Well, you're looking mighty healthy to me. And Sabrina, you're looking good too.
Now that you've returned, are you coming back to the company?
I'm not quite ready for the corporate battlefield.
Oh, I understand. Lucky your father left a strong support system in place.
In peace, a wise man prepares for war. Daddy's favorite saying.
We miss your folks something terrible.
We're always there for them.
And we'll always be here for you too, dear.
Thank you.
Piece of cake.
It's brilliant. To reinstate a family tradition. The Midsummer Night's Ball.
Whose idea was it?
Why, Davis, of course. You know how important everything Radcliffe is to him. Ah, and there he is.
Excuse me.
Jordan. I was hoping you'd come.
Family tradition. How could I miss it?
You look beautiful.
You're not so bad yourself.
There's lots to talk about. Let's go someplace quiet.
What the hell?
Yeah. Foster? Hey, Foster, any luck with the vault?
I'm in. Hey, give me a minute, will you, Eddie? I'll call you right back.
But...
Davis, you were close to my father. Was there anything unusual going on before he died? Anything that he said or did that didn't seem right?
The last thing that your father asked of me was to watch over the two things he cared for most. Radcliffe Enterprises and you.
The company's doing great. You've done a hell of a job.
Well, a woman leading you at the altar has a way of making you focus on your work. I've been saving this since the day you left.
I'd almost forgotten about this.
You left it behind. After what happened?
Look, after my family died, everything changed. I'm not the same person I was then.
I think you are.
Say more, what do you got?
Corporate ownership and transfer documents. I'm emailing pictures to you now.
Downloading, mon ami. But Radcliffe owns dozens of companies. What's this gonna prove?
Well, shouldn't they be at corporate headquarters or something? I mean, what are they doing in a secret vault that no one knows exists except for Jordan?
I'll give them the once-over, see where they lead. Anything else?
Yeah. There's a whole set of alien-related files here, Eddie.
Aliens.
Including mine. Jordan's father must have known about the Gua.
So you think he's the traitor? That's the curse of legacy?
Well, if he is, Jordan's gonna be crushed.
I wonder how she's doing.
Well, I'll let you know. I'm supposed to be meeting her in 15 minutes.
No, I mean with the dress and stuff. She go to Versace or the Christian Dior?
Eddie, stay focused.
Okay, Dad, what's this about?
Family tradition. When the daughter gets proposed to, the father must pass on a gift.
Finally, I'm crowned.
Now, this is serious. This has been worn by 5 generations of Radcliffe women. With this around your neck, you will always have the legacy at your grasp. Radcliffe to Radcliffe. Never forget.
Oh, Daddy.
With this around your neck, you will always have the legacy at your grasp.
The Raven grasps the curse of legacy.
Jordan, I want to sell the company. There's an excellent offer on the table, and I'm going to need your approval.
I won't sell my father's company.
Jordan, I know that you needed to mourn. But you know something? I think I have waited long enough. I want to have a life. Now, hopefully that's going to be with you.
I'm sorry.
That's too bad. I didn't want things to work out this way.
Where are you, Jordan?
I'm only trying to help you.
When I need your help, I'll let you know.
Reconsider. If you cooperate, no one has to get hurt.
Wrong.
Time for the contingency plan. Jordan! Can I talk to you for a second? What the hell happened? Everything all right?
Everything's fine. Thank you.
What'd you find out?
You must have mistaken me for someone else.
Jordan, what's the matter?
Excuse me?
Jordan, it's me.
I'm sorry, but I've never seen you before in my life. Now, if you don't mind...
She had no idea who I was. None.
Maybe she was just trying not to blow her cover. We were alone, Eddie. So what do you think's going on?
Somebody at the party must have gotten to her.
What, the Wow replaced you with the clone?
Maybe. I mean, it certainly felt like it was her.
What do you want to do?
Oh. I'm working on it. What about those documents I sent you?
There's a bunch of companies Radcliffe bought years ago. International real estate, Japanese electronics firm, shipping lines. Nothing indicates a connection between Radcliffe and the Gua.
Well, keep digging. I gotta find a way to get Jordan out of here.
You know what you're doing, buddy.
Keenan, we need to talk. She rejected the deal, and she rejected me, and everything's supposed to be fine?
There's nothing to worry about.
You know, I'm sorry I ever agreed to this.
Calm down. You're gonna get everything you want.
I promised her father that I would take care of her.
And that's exactly what you're doing. How could it be otherwise? You love her.
More than she knows. See, that's why I'm worried. I don't want to see her get hurt.
Look, I'm no expert. All I know is Jordan needed help. And the new process seems to be working. She's happy. Isn't that what we want?
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry.
Pull yourself together, Davis. We're supposed to be having a good time.
She's a beautiful woman.
Yes, she is.
Do you know her?
Not as well as I'd like to.
Well, you better take a number. There's a few guys ahead of you.
Davis, for instance.
Davis is definitely at the head of the line, and I don't think he plans on giving up his place.
Well, thanks for letting me know where I stand.
My pleasure. Sabrina Blair, reporter, Boston Post.
Albert Fessman, doctor, Manhattan General.
Surgeon, I bet. That text fits too well for a GP.
Are you friends with Davis?
You don't give up easy, do you?
I haven't lost one yet.
All right. Davis Taylor. He started at Radcliffe right out of Yale. Worked his way up to become Mr. Radcliffe's right-hand man.
He and Jordan was serious?
It's going to be the next best thing to a royal wedding. But after her parents died, she kind of freaked out. Called off the engagement and disappeared.
And Davis stayed on.
He made the company even more successful. And now that Jordan's back, I think he's going to propose a merger.
Who with?
With her? When you decide to give up, come stand in my line. I promise you won't have to wait.
Miss Radcliffe.
Not again.
I just wanted to apologize. Case of mistaken identity. I'm very, very sorry.
Apology accepted.
Allow me to introduce myself. Albert Fessman.
Jordan Radcliffe.
May I have this dance?
Of course.
Jordan, tell me, how did you get here tonight?
Is this a pickup line?
Humor me, please.
I came in the company car.
The friend that I mistook you for, she came in a limo that I hired. Dropped her off at the front entrance. I got out before we reached the house.
At least you're original.
Something happened to her between the time that we got here and the time that we were supposed to meet. I'm afraid that she's in serious trouble.
This isn't a pickup line, is it? It's something else.
May I cut in?
There you are. Where have you been hiding?
Hope you don't mind. Mr.
Fessman. Dr. Albert Fessman.
Davis Taylor. Nice to meet you.
You too.
Come on, I have plans for you.
Make that a double.
Two shots of tequila, please. Lime and salt. Care to join me?
Excuse me?
Do a shot with me. No one knows how to live it up anymore. What do you say?
Well, oh, the heck. Yeah, it reminds me of my squandered youth.
We gotta have salt.
Sure. What group you with, young man?
I was invited by Jordan Radcliffe. We went to college together.
Huh.
Funny, though. She doesn't seem to remember me.
I'm an old family friend of Jordan's. What you're saying deeply concerns me. Perhaps you and I could talk about this together in private. So, you were saying?
You son of a bitch! What have you done to Jordan?
Who in the hell do you think you are?
Damn it, I heard you and Davis talking about some kind of process. What is it?
It's psychological therapy. It's designed to remove painful memories.
Therapy?
I'm not sure exactly. It's some kind of retrograde amnesia. It's something new.
And you subjected Jordan to this?
I saw a demonstration. We all saw it. Me, my wife, Davis. It worked perfectly.
Who's running this therapy?
A group of doctors, the experts. They're very protective of the technology.
I bet they are.
Excuse me. Could I have your attention, please? I have an announcement to make. For a long time, Jordan and I have been focusing on keeping Radcliffe Enterprises strong. But now it's time to share the load.
Keenan, where have you been?
Talking to one of our guests. He says he knows Jordan, but she doesn't remember him.
Really? Which guest?
Radcliffe has always been a family business. And I know Jordan's father would be proud of what
I don't recognize him. Who is he?
I'm not sure. But I think he's going to cause trouble.
We'll talk about it in private.
Look, I'm worried there might be side effects.
Keenan, I said we'll talk about it.
That said, I would like to announce the merger of Radcliffe Enterprises with J.M. Barton Incorporated. Keenan and Tara Barton will become the new CEOs of Radcliffe Enterprises. Now, I have an even better announcement to make. This beautiful woman at my side, Jordan Radcliffe, has agreed to be my wife. Here's to living happily ever after.
I know who you really are. I can help you, Cade Foster. Just you and me? Everyone busy downstairs? This could be nice.
Not so fast. What makes you think I'm Kate Foster?
I'm a reporter. I called my bureau chief. Ran a check on Dr. Albert Fesman. No such person exists.
So you know I'm not Albert Fesman.
I also never forget a face. Then I remembered your case. Even read some of your journals. I know who you are, Cade.
So why would you want to help me?
Are you kidding? Wanted fugitive breaks into the year's most exclusive party? I'd buy that story.
Well, I have my reasons.
Is this something to do with aliens? Is that why you crashed?
Why should I trust you?
Because if this is real, you've got the front page. I can put your story in every paper in the country.
Then you wouldn't mind taking a little test?
Salt?
It gets the aliens high as a kite.
You gotta be kidding.
Well, it's in my journals. Or didn't you read that part? Have a taste.
Whatever gets your mojo working.
My mojo's fine.
Command would like a status update.
They can wait.
What should I tell them?
Tell them nothing.
The memory erasure was successful. It'll be permanent in a few hours. What's the problem?
The problem is Jordan hasn't officially signed over the company, and now 117 is here.
I'll stall command as long as I can. What do we do about 117?
He's already been taken care of. I have another loose end to attend to.
Dr. Vestman?
Jordan, what's the matter?
I've been looking for you. We need your help. Please hurry.
What happened?
We were just talking. He started to choke. I think it's his heart.
What do you think, Doctor?
He's dead.
We should send the guests home.
Keenan was murdered.
What are you talking about?
I warned him about the experts who've been helping you.
Experts?
They've done something to you, Jordan. Wiped out part of your memory courtesy of Keenan, Tara, and Davis.
You're out of your mind.
He certainly is. Now move away from him, Jordan.
Tara? What are you doing?
Saving your life. Careful, lady, I've got your prize.
You'll never get out of here.
Please don't hurt me. I can pay you whatever you want.
I'm not gonna hurt you. I just need a chance to explain. Let's go. You've got some catching up to do.
Aliens, invasion. You expect me to believe these delusions of yours?
You didn't think it was a delusion this afternoon. You're a warrior. You have a militia to prove it.
I think I'd remember something like that.
Your father has a secret vault in here that only you and he know about, right?
How did you know that?
You told me. All of these files concern aliens. Your father knew about them. Know what these markings mean?
The Radcliffe Holdings. This is one of our shipping lines. The one in Japan is an electronics firm. We made it the largest fiber optic company in the world.
And here in South America?
Remote tracts of land we were saving for development.
Worldwide shipping and transportation. Advanced communications. Large hidden plots of land. The beast prepares for apocalypse.
What are you talking about?
That's why the aliens want Radcliffe. It's the perfect launching pad for the invasion.
You think my father had something to do with this?
You were afraid he did too. That's why you came here tonight. Jordan, listen to me. I don't want to hurt you. Tell me what happened to your parents, your brother.
They died.
How did they die?
Their boat, it capsized.
No. I'm sorry, but that's not true.
I think I would know. I remember the day that it happened. The police, they came to the door and they told me.
No! The aliens implanted those memories. You told me this story yourself. Your brother killed your parents.
No.
He went into the dining room with a loaded gun. He killed them while they both ate dinner. You came in, he put the gun to your hand.
Stop.
He tried to pull the trigger, but he couldn't.
Stop it!
He turned the gun on himself. He killed himself rather than take the life of the sister that he loved so much.
Oh, my God. Don't move. It's okay, Jordan. I called the police. They'll be here any minute. Thank you, Tara. You saved me. He should be locked up where he can't hurt anyone else.
Oh, we'll take care of him. Don't worry.
Everything I told you is the truth.
I'm sorry, but you're insane.
Can we reverse the process and download his memory first?
It's never been done.
Try it anyway. If it fails, kill him. I'll return as soon as I can.
Okay, 117. Time to tell us all your secrets. Almost ready, Tara. Initiate sequence.
Let him go. I said let him go. I can't believe I did that.
I told you. You're a warrior. Now, if you don't want to end up a puddle like your friend, you better tell me everything you know about memory retrieval.
Davis, have you seen Jordan?
Tara. I can't believe this happened.
I know, neither can I. Davis, I know it's been a terrible evening, but I still need Jordan to sign those papers.
The show must go on?
Well, that's what Keenan would have wanted. Davis, we really need to talk to Jordan.
Remember, pal, if you've harmed her at all, your bosses are gonna be pretty goddamn angry. Almost as angry as me. Radcliffe to Radcliffe. Jordan?
Kate?
Jordan, you all right?
I will be when you get me the hell out of this damn thing. Son of a bitch. Kate, are you all right? You did it. It worked, Kate.
Easy, easy, lady. That thing could go off.
Kate.
Just, whoever you are, just don't shoot.
Kate, it's okay.
Just stay the hell away from me, lady. I don't know you. What the hell is this place?
Kate, just calm down and listen for a minute. I can explain.
Great, great. This should be good.
Look, something happened with this machine, an accident. You have some memory loss.
My memory's fine. Got a good job, wife waiting for me at home. You, though, I think might be a little nuts.
Cage, you were part of an alien experiment. You're fighting a secret war to save the planet from these aliens.
Right. Stupid of me to forget something like that.
Look, I know it's hard to believe. Maybe we can reverse the process. It can't be too hard. I can figure this out.
How long have we been fighting these aliens?
Almost 3 years.
Long time. Nobody else noticed?
You're a leader in this war, Foster. The aliens call you 117.
117. That makes sense.
Cade? Davis.
Carolyn, want to join me for a drink? Celebrate our disastrous soiree.
Where's Foster?
Who?
The doctor. Seen him come through?
What do you want him for? I'm the guy that loves you.
You son of a bitch. You show your love by brainwashing me?
No, Jordan. It's not like that.
What's it like?
Wanted to take away the bad memories. Go back to the way things were.
The past is gone, Davis. It's not coming back. Now show me your face. Good. At least you're human. Means you're only half the rat I thought you were.
Excuse me! Miss, sorry, I'm a little lost. I was wondering if you could help me out.
I'm afraid not, but maybe you could help me.
How deep are you into this, Davis? Are you working with the Gua?
Law? I don't understand. The only thing I ever did was exactly what your father asked.
What are you talking about?
Everybody knew that Keenan was a joke. And Tara was the one who controlled the company. She and your father, they've been talking merger for years.
My father and Tara?
They were business partners. Nobody ever knew.
It's impossible.
Quite possible. Your father understood power, Jordan. He knew we were destined to win. So he offered up his company as a cover for our plan. The only flaw is that he died before we could make it ours.
My father wouldn't do that. He's not a traitor.
That would be very unwise. If I'm going, I'm taking Foster with me.
Why don't I just leave and let you two figure this out amongst yourselves?
Such a hero, 117.
What do you want?
A deal. You sign papers, give me full legal authority of Radcliffe Enterprises, and Foster goes free. Put your signature on the bottom.
Tara, this is not the deal we made.
It is now. We wanted Jordan at the head as a willing partner. But now, sign or I kill Foster. Put your thumbprint on the bottom, so it's official.
Kept my end of the deal. Now let him go.
You know the thing about deals, Jordan? They're made to be broken.
No!
Jordan. I'm sorry. I never meant to hurt you.
I know. If you want to leave, go. I can't stop you.
Problem is, I can't. Not now. Not after what I've seen. You saw them work the machine, right? These aliens?
The Gua.
Right. Right, the Gua. So if you reverse the process, I get my memory back.
Hopefully.
You don't look so happy about it.
If it works, the things you'll remember, you won't like them much.
How bad?
Well, no, if so, I wonder if I'm doing the right thing. If you wouldn't be better off not knowing what the last 3 years were like.
And if it doesn't work?
What about everything? All the memories you ever had, they'd be erased forever.
All or nothing. That's a hell of a choice to have to make.
I know.
I've never trusted many people. But I'm gonna trust you with my life, Whiteside.
Maybe because it's not the first time.
Do it.
We came here to follow Boy Train. This is my father's house. Damn it, Cade, remember!
Lady, is that how they teach you how to talk to people? In that damn Raven Nation of yours?
You remember?
Everything.
Then you remember why we came here. Okay, I think my father's a traitor.
You believe your father sold out to the Gua? I think I know a way to find out the truth. Radcliffe to Radcliffe. Your father said it on a message that he taped for you. Some kind of lock. Some kind of built-in protection device.
Protecting what?
That's the question. Are you ready?
This has been worn by 5 generations of Radcliffe women. My dearest Jordan, if you're watching this, the worst has happened. There are some things you have to know. Radcliffe was on the verge of bankruptcy a few years ago. To save the company, I accepted money from some friends to rebuild. But I learned something awful in the process. Some of these friends are enemies. I'm not crazy, so please believe me. They want to use Radcliffe for their own designs. An alien invasion that'll make World War II look like a street fight. I have to stop that invasion.
I'm sorry I doubted you.
In peace, a wise man prepares for war. And so I've prepared. In my vault, you'll find all the information I've been able to gather about these aliens. They'll try and take over Radcliffe. Don't let them. The legacy of Radcliffe is to fight this invasion of Earth. It's up to you now. I know you're strong. I love you. I will always be with you.
I love you too, Dad.
Never forget.
They say the truth shall set you free. For Jordan, her truth has chained her to a war she's vowed to fight to the death. Now she knows how deep her roots actually go in this fight. And her family's legacy continues.